Thank you, Steve, for being with us. I definitely want your opinion in all these kind of surprising aspects about the Fed tomorrow. And I want you to keep it straightforward because I know you came with very important data for all of our audience. Thank you very much for staying with us.
Absolutely. I mean, Vic, you just shoot away and I'm ready for you.
So what do you think about those cuts? Do you think that we're going to see tomorrow? Obviously, every scenario will be a quarter of a point. We don't think we're going to have a surprise for half of a point. The important part is the language. And basically what is coming later on, do you talk about inflation in our previous programs? What are you still thinking about inflation? And we got some numbers earlier today with the retail sales.
Okay, the bottom line is this. There's inflation globally. And inflation does not go away in a day. All right, and the Fed will make a stand, and it's already priced into the market. What the viewers and what the public needs to understand, because I travel all over the world, you know, there's inflation. That's it. Okay, will it come down? Over one thing: time. Time will take it down, but it's not going to happen overnight. It just doesn't work that way.
Steve, the other thing I'm seeing today, and I think you have some material information, and here, as you know, in the New York Stock Exchange big screen, I'm seeing the Brent at around 1% up. I think the overall basket was around 1.5, 1.7. I'm going to check pretty quickly for you, but I think we were around 1.96%. And that's because obviously interest rate coming down and there is some kind of risk about supply with Russia. What do you think about that? Because you mentioned the oil will go to 75 perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, what I see right now is this: oil will go higher and the stock market should go down about 4 to 7% right now. And it'll be a logical and a healthy retracement, but it is a long-term systemic bull market. So it's going to, what the viewers need to understand is something very simple. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. So you really need to diversify and be cautious, but think about the long term as opposed to the short term. That is the bottom line.
Listen, and now you know we're fast here. You are in Brazil, you are in Sao Paulo. How do you can articulate to us what is the sensation you feel in country? Brazil is a great country. And at the end of the day, it will represent probably the larger economy in Latin America. How do you feel there? What's going on there? If you can give us a little bit of 45-second advice, that would be great.
The bottom line is this: countries like Sao Paulo in Latin America, they know one thing. There's only one game in town, and that is the United States of America and their markets. Because everything is truly connected, and everyone is realizing that right now. It's just a fact.
Listen, and last but not least, there is a lot of voices there calling that it will be a collapse in the dollar. While I was interviewing Ed Jardini last week, and obviously he told me that there is no way, Jose, that you will see flight to quality right after this potential cut and language. Is you still in the same camp like Ed Jardini and Kenny Polcari? Do you think we're going to go down in rates because people are going to keep buying the 10, the 30, and the treasuries?
Let me just say this. The chances of the dollar collapsing is zero. Zero.
Okay.
All right. Period. End. Zero. It'll never happen. And I'll put I put my money where my mouth is. But what I can tell you is this: people have very short-term memories, and the market has a long-term memory. So what the investor and what the public needs to understand, it's never about the short term. It's about the long term. I mean, you just saw right now. I mean, you just saw what Microsoft did. They invested $30 billion with AI. That's like a $20 bill. In some of these countries, the market caps, the actual market cap of the whole index is 2 or 3 stocks. What is that telling you? The world is connected, whether they want to accept it or not. China, the US, we're all in it together.
Steve, thank you very much. We're fast. We're around 12 minutes to the close. President Trump is about to land in UK. Thank you for being with us. Have fun in Brazil. We'll speak with you soon. And at the end of the day, we'll see what happens tomorrow with the Fed decision. Thank you very much.
You got it, my good man. Thank you for having me.